Got it.
Okay.
Hi, Edward. Um, I wish that you have a nice day. Well, I have a question for you. What is your main source of news?
Okay. Javier, well, thank you for your query. Um, I prefer what's new on TV, but I have a TV in my bedroom, and it's more easy to watch the news and of the in the night. And what about you, Diego?
Hi Edward, I'm Bill. Well, in my case, I found news in TV too, but I can see in my Facebook. I see news and I read about the news. I prefer to read about sport news. And you, what about you, Wills? What do you prefer
Well,
to read news?
in my case, my main source of news is networks, social media like Facebook, Instagram, because I follow the reporters. I have friends reporters, and they share news. I read it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh, yeah, Edward. Another question. How often you read or listen or watch news?
Okay. I watch news every day because the at the night uh, before go to sleep, I watch some news about politicals and sports or entertainment or another time. And what about you, Diego? How often you read?
Well,
Mhm.
I see news every moment because when I stay in my Facebook or I don't know different platforms like TikTok or Instagram, I can see different news. I can read different news, so I every moment, yes, all the day when I
Yeah,
have time.
I read with you, Leo. In my case, I read and I watch every day the news in my social media, sometimes in papers, and sometimes in the radio. And
Okay.
another question for you, Edward. What kind of news you read?
Okay. I prefer the news about sports. And in the second place, but now, for now, politicals. Um, and another, no, only deals to chance. And you deal.
Well, I prefer sports too, but I like to see only when my teams Peru, my country plays soccer. I prefer read about that. But for the present now, I prefer to I am going to read about political news. For example, when Pedro Castillo is a winner in this election, so I feel a little bored. I don't know. What do you feel, Bill?
Well, in my case, the type of news that I like to read or see or listen is about the sport because I like sports. And now in Europe and America are playing tournaments, the American Cup and the Euro Cup, and I like this, and I like to watch the game that are going to be played.
Okay.
And the
Um,
last question for you, Edward, is what else the last news that you read or listen and report it, please.
Okay, the last news was yesterday. I was about results of um, election results. Uh, because in these 2 weeks, we don't have a winner for say it. But I wait, and the results are publicated in the next days. And you, Diego,
Well, the last news that I read when I read and see is that Peru won Colombia for the America Cup. I see the game, but then for the game I like to see read about the game. So I like to see the news and comment about that.
Well, in my case, the last news have I see is about a thief, a robbery in my district. Well, police captured a girl and then prisoned her. Happily, nothing was stolen.
okay, guys, and see you the next week.
Okay, see you next week.
See you later.